Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to yet again another episode of Forever Slow Stroking the podcast. It's your man, your boy Eyon. You know me, Forever Slow Stroking. You know me, I gotta live it like this. You know what I'm saying? Today, episode 11. Wow, we come a long way, right? Right? We come a long way, son. But anyway, let's get into it, son. So I want to talk about a good trading week. Good trading week. You feel me? All right. So people are like, son, what is a good trading week? For me, a good trading week is not always those weeks where you make $1,000 to $5,000. That's not necessarily a good trading week, but it's okay. I had to bring in this episode with some music, you know what I'm saying? Just to get the vibes right, you know what I'm saying? We slow stroking. We got to be right and ready, you know what I'm saying? All right, so let's get into it. All right, let me get rid of this. All right, so we're gonna start with this. What is a good trading week? And what makes a good trading week? And there, for me, I came up with 3 things. So, number 1, decrease losses. Think about it. Decrease losses. Sometimes a good trading week can be obtained by having less losses. Doesn't that make sense? All right, bet. Sometimes a good trading week can be obtained by having less losses. This week, in my portfolio, I realized I was only down, negative on 3 positions or 3 plays, which consisted of 1 contract and 2 stocks. Altogether, the loss total to be like $101, which is type wild. And $101 for me as a loss, that is not that much money. That's really nothing. So you said, okay, decrease losses. Decrease losses by, securing profits at the, anticipated profit point. Don't get greedy, because when you get greedy, you lose sight of the plan that you had. And at that point, son, anything goes. And when it drops, you're going to have the mindset, oh, it's going to go back up. Please go back up. And that's not the case. So set some stop losses or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So get rid of, things that aren't beneficial. Like the companies that I'm down $101 on total, it's like, I'll keep it because that's not bad. But I had to get rid of some moves that really wasn't helping me, that wasn't growing. It was either negative or just staying in that same positive area. It was basically a good way to hold money. But I could use that money to, reinvest or whatever like that. And remember, cut losses, take small profit, because all profit is profit. You get that? Cool, got it, bang, boom, let's roll with it. We valid. You feel me? Slow stroke in. Y'all with me? All right, son, bet. Number 2, be committed to valid plays and trades. When I say a play, I really mean trade, but I call them plays because it's almost like being in a casino, you know what I'm saying? But we smart about it. So be committed to valid plays. Nothing is better than having a valid plan that you're committed to. And you say, okay, valid plan. Son, what is that? The valid plan is a plan that, if you have, that is backed by, great supporting research and analysis. You've studied this. You've you've done your research, and you're almost certain about it. You know what I'm saying? Even though with the stock market, you can't be certain because there's no such thing as a sure thing in the stock market. Anything can happen. Some bad news could come out, just like with Zoom. Bad news came about like 5 days ago about some outage with the video chats. But I mean, anything can happen. And Zoom is a great company. They were supportive all COVID season. So anything can happen, really. Think about that. Remember, don't lose sight. So, with me this week, I trusted my process, and I got very confident, on one of my plays, one of my trades, and I was like, son, I need to stop doubting myself. So when I do my analysis, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna be valid with it, and I'm gonna trust my studies and my analysis and my plans. So what I did was I said, all right, let's do something great. So I nearly tripled my position. Yeah. I nearly tripled my position, on that, specific play. And the next day, I tripled the position in the evening. No, before the market closed. And the next day, my profit hit like $1,200. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this more often, because I really studied that joint, son. Like I really put a lot of work time, dedication, you know what I'm saying, discipline into studying that joint. So I stuck to my plans and was able to produce a few $1,000s this week. You know what I'm saying? This is a good trading week, not because I made the money, but because I did the right thing, you know what I'm saying? I did what I was supposed to do with my trade. Number 3, son, it's crazy. We're almost done. You feel me? We're almost done with this. So number 3, planning and discipline. You like, son, all right, planning and discipline, like, you kind of really just touched on that. But no, I didn't. So planning and discipline, let me get to that real quick. After you secure good profit, you know what I'm saying, you like, all right, son, bro, I just made this much money, and this is cool right now. Like, I just made this much money. So after you secure good profit, don't get trigger happy. That's what a lot of people do. I made the same mistake, and by me doing that, I ended up losing about like $1,700 on Tesla. You know what I'm saying, the other week. But of course, I made it back. But it was just a scary thing to do because it was foolish. So don't get trigger happy. Save your buying power for more organized trades. If you do not have any potential trades, utilize that free time to study for your next move. You know, don't go idle. You know what I'm saying? When you're trying to, you know, be conservative of your buying power, don't go idle. You know, use your free time. You know what I'm saying? You done made $5,000, you know, by Wednesday, and you like, all right, I'm done trading for the week. I'm done. Son, use that time to study. It's other weeks ahead. There's whole months and years ahead. You have a lot of work to do. Keep studying. Don't stop studying. Don't stop doing what's going to make you great later. You know what I'm saying? Be persistent. In Bible study, you know what I'm saying, this week we talk about persistence. So I'm using that. Be persistent. You must take risks, but also you must remember why you're doing what you're doing. Don't let your talent be wasted by your weaknesses. Come on now, let's get it. Son, we slow stroking, you know me. So now that's that. So the 3 points that I have: decrease losses was the number 1. Number 2, being committed to valid plays. Got it. Number 3, planning and discipline. You know what I'm saying? Don't jump the gun. Don't spend money just because you have it. All right, so now I can tell you about my trading week. All right, so this week, you know, my trading goal is always 20% profit on options, 10% on profit on shares. So this week, you know what I'm saying, 8/28/2020, I had $100 profit from Zoom, $20 profit from Neo, $10 profit from LCA, 200% profit from Cody. That's crazy. 100% profit from Marathon, $650 profit from Tesla, and then I had a $180 loss from Nvidia, then $25 profit from Neo, and $445 profit from Zoom. And there were some more things, but I don't know why I didn't document it. I probably just forgot. But yeah, son, so that's my moves for this week. Son, I don't really have a hidden gem for you all. Actually, I do. I would just advise everybody to please keep an eye out on Neo. Neo is a great company, but there's some good things that are to come, even with, you know what I'm saying, the little buyout that just happened where, it's not insider trading. What is it called? I can't think of it what it's called, but basically they had I can't think of what it's called. But basically they set for somebody to buy, you know, maybe a big company or whatever, to buy, you know what I'm saying, a certain amount of shares, you know, at a certain price. I think it's called an offering, maybe, or I can't think of it. That's crazy. And I was just telling somebody about it earlier. So anyway, so that happened. So Neo's going to drop. Neo was at $20. Now it's down to like 18 something. So I'm expecting Neo to hit, you know, 17 or whatever like that. So be on the lookout for Neo. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up on Neo. It's just these type of things happen in companies. But yeah, if that's the hidden gem, then consider it a hidden gem, son. You know what I'm saying? Keep learning, keep growing, and of course, never forget that this is Forever Slow Stroking. And you know me, son, it's Eyon. Feel free to hit me up if you have questions, comments, or if you have any suggestions, son. I always love suggestions on, you know, what I should talk about in the next coming episodes or whatever. So, son, I thank you for listening. If you're listening, if you're new, welcome. And Be blessed. Have a great day, and see you next week. All right, son, we out.